Oldsmobile redefines quality. Here's proof. Call 1-800-THE-TEST to get independent test results from a 100,000-mile real-world test of the new Oldsmobile Achieva against Honda Accord and Toyota Camry. Learn how Achieva outperformed Accord and Camry in total cost, which includes maintenance, repair, and operating costs. You'll even get a free video documenting the test. Achieva, quality redefined, from the company that went far enough to prove it. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
The things we do to control what we eat.
Now you can give in to your craving for snacks the smart way. Introducing Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop. Compared to potato chips, new Smart Pop has 80% less fat and a third fewer calories. So you can eat and eat and eat and not feel the least bit guilty. New Smart Pop. From Orville Redenbacher, of course.
Of course.
With each new day, you find a way to be your best.
Gillette Sensor for the closest, safest shave ever.
You know you gotta be a little better than the rest.
Only Gillette Sensor has spring-mounted twin blades that sense and adjust to every detail of every face. Gillette Sensor, when you're the best, there's no feeling like it.
Gillette, the best of men you get.
There are lots of firsts in life where First Interstate Bank just can't help you. But there are firsts where First Interstate can be a big help, like helping you fulfill a dream. Then we'll do everything possible to make it come true. And because there's so many times when no one can help you, when it comes to banking, come to First Interstate Bank and we'll go out of our way to help you, as long as we can.
Hi, I'm Spencer Christian. This week, Charlie Gibson reports from the campaign trail, a one-on-one interview with President Bush, plus the cast of TV's Roseanne, Country's Trisha Yearwood, and does love at first sight really exist? Find out this week on Good Morning America.
Tonight's movie, Back to the Future 2, returns in a moment.
I'm Al Michaels. The Buffalo Bills are trying to get to the Super Bowl for the third straight year, and a big game for them this Monday night as they're chasing the Miami Dolphins in the AFC East, and they'll send Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, James Lofton and company in against the New York Jets. The Bills and the Jets on ABC's Monday Night Football.
America's cities, built to be shining symbols of our nation's prosperity, now tell the story of economic stagnation. They are now filled with graphic examples of how our system has failed, filled with people who are sending us a message that change is desperately needed. They are telling us it is time to choose a candidate who will break the bureaucratic paralysis that is preventing solutions to crime and education. It is time to choose a leader who will establish enterprise zones that induce companies to create jobs in our inner cities and turn tax users into taxpayers. The writing is on the wall. This is no time to waste our votes on politics as usual. It is time for a candidate who will get down to business. It is time for Ross Perot.
You're watching Channel 5. The Future 2 continues.
Starting now, there are two kinds of clean, whisk and without, cause there's a whole new kind of detergent. New Whisk Power Plus. Whisk without. Now there's a clean you're proud of. Whisk. And a clean without. On greasy stains like this, ordinary detergents barely budge the grease. Even detergents with bleach can't really move it. Only Whisk Power Plus has a unique organic cleaning system. Watch. When it comes to clean, now you're either whisk or without.
Now, all over the world, the sisters and mothers and best friends waiting to hear from you can hear from you for a lot less. Introducing the AT&T Special Country Plan. Save 15%. It's easy. There's no monthly fee. Just call right now and tell us you're one special international country and start saving to everyone in it every hour of every day. We'll always be there to make calling more affordable.
He is challenging the traditional candidates on the issues. He is shaking up politics as usual in Washington. What will he do next? Watch Monday at 8, 7 Central, and remember, vote for the best candidate on November 3rd.
When we gave the Escort of the 90s more power, better handling, more room, and a sleeker look, we received a special recognition. More repeat buyers than any small car in America. Ford Escort.
Everyone calls me father. And I love a kid's cereal.
Brave adults wrestle with the notion that Kellogg's Frosted Flakes is just for kids.
I work with tigers. I never thought I'd love one.
That delectable frosting, that incredible crunch. No wonder adults never outgrow the taste.
Oh, I'm guilty. 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 It's no crime. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
When I was 17, I found out I had HIV. Knowing I could die has been scary. But what's worse is that all my friends are still doing what I did that got me infected. And I don't mean drugs. I learned that anyone could get HIV. But when you're young, you think you're invincible. You don't think you'll ever get it.
Find out how you can prevent HIV. Call 1-800-342-AIDS.
Tuesday. The drop-off. Jesse goes to school and Michelle is fit to be tied.
I will go back to night school if you learn how to tie your shoes.
It's a deal.
Let's shake on it.
Full house. Dan. I'm coaching cheerleading? That's right. Mark's coaching cheerleading on Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
I'm living with Catwoman.
Tuesday.
Your teeth aren't flat, but your brush probably is, which makes it difficult to reach between them. Introducing Crest Complete, a revolutionary rippled brush design that more closely matches the shape of your teeth. In fact, laboratory tests prove Crest Complete's bristles reach farther between teeth, up to 37% farther than the leading flat brush. But if this design makes so much sense, why are so many other brushes flat? The answer is simple. Before now, no one could make a rippled brush with both long and short bristle tips rounded to help ensure gentle cleaning. Here's why. To make a flat brush, nylon bristles are gathered and stapled into the brush to form tufts. The bristles are cut to the same height. And finally, the tips are rounded by sanding. Now, if you use this same process to end round a rippled brush, you'd only reach the very longest bristles. Shorter bristles would remain unchanged. Unlike flat brushes, Crest Complete is the only brush made with a new patented process that rounds the ends of the bristles first, then arranges them in a rippled profile. The bottoms are cut even, heated, and fused into the brush head with the bristle rounding intact. The result is a toothbrush breakthrough that penetrates farther between teeth, yet is gentle on your gums. So to help maintain a dentist clean at home, get new Crest Complete. Only Crest could make a brush this complete.
This week, the Bills and the Jets, last year Thurman Thomas missed the first plays of the Super Bowl because he couldn't find his helmet.
So what? I missed the first 15 minutes myself.
What couldn't you find?
My clock. Couldn't find my clock. Didn't know what time it was.
This is the new Civic Coupe from Honda. Maybe you'd like to take a second look.
For your own safety, buckle up.
Tuesday, the family tries every trick in the book.
How do I look?
But it takes a real ghost to get Roseanne in the Halloween spirit.
Wow, what grade are you in?
Especially spooky Roseanne. Then, Luther's letters need safekeeping.
Promise me you won't look until I'm gone.
You don't want me to look, I'm not going to look.
On Coach, right after Roseanne, Tuesday. Back to the Future 2, starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd, returns in a moment.
It might even be fun. Fun? Like a field trip.
Welcome to the island of Gentil.
We're here to give your people a vaccine. You like fettuccine with sun-dried tomatoes and a fresh basil pesto sauce? What are you doing tonight?
Me? We're going to med school as Stranger in Paradise.
Did you know that in some villages way up north, it's kosher to have more than one wife? Yeah, man.
The press calls it a rare treat.
I told them that you two knew the truth about Whitney Houston. What?
Going to Extremes, Tuesday.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Sheila Cast.
Good evening. The latest ABC News poll gives Bill Clinton a 10-point lead over President Bush, 44% to 34%. That's down from a 13-point lead 2 days ago. Ross Perot is at 17%. Perot said today he quit the race in July because the Bush campaign planned to disrupt his daughter's wedding and wiretap his office. The president's spokesman called that preposterous. More news later on World News Now.
To make a deli-style pizza, you gotta know where to go for pointers.
You gotta slice the meat just right.
New deli-style pizza from Pizza Hut. 7 meat toppings.
And pile it high.
3 cheeses.
People love combinations.
All baked to perfection.
Nice.
Now get a medium for $9.99. And as always, your second pizza's half its menu price.
Wait a minute. I'm out of business.
Try the deli pizza at a Pizza Hut nearest you.
What? No dip? For a really great Halloween, pick up tons of Pepsi and Doritos.
You're watching Channel 5.
Back to the Future 2 continues.
Too good to be true. You're gonna feel all right in all the right places. Just wait till we get our Hanes on you. Hanes her way, Hanes her way.
Hanes Her Way sweats. Style to give you the colors, the cuts, the room to be you.
Whoa, just wait till we get our Hanes on you.
Are there limits?
Limits? Not for some women. Lashes. They're almost dangerous. Dangerous? No way. Illegal lengths.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Today, for the first time in half a century, America is not at war. And America's wartime economy is changing to a peacetime economy. But that change has brought fear and uncertainty. The fear of losing a job, of losing a home. The uncertainty of tougher economic competition from around the world. But with change comes opportunity. And my agenda for American renewal can be the bridge to the future. It provides a choice of quality schools so our children have the knowledge to compete. It provides job training so workers have the new skills to compete. It provides health care for all and controls spiraling costs so our people can afford to compete. And my agenda strengthens small businesses that create 2 of every 3 jobs so we have the new jobs to compete. Today, we stand at the threshold of a new era. We change the world around us. Together, we must do the same at home.
Come on, let me show you what it's all about.
Wednesday, it's all about Kevin and Winnie spending the night.
I had to be calm. The voice of reason.
Winnie, wake up at 7 o'clock.
The Wonder Years. Then it's Doogie like you've never seen him before.
Tell him what every surgeon has to be.
Doogie Howser after the Wonder Years on
ABC, you and me.
The Cinderella of the Boulevard meets the Prince of Wall Street.
Hey, Sugar, you looking for a date?
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman.
Holy cow.
And I like to meet. Pretty woman.
Walk.
I don't believe you. You're not the truth. No one could look as good as you.
The network television premiere.
Slick big little suckers.
Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. Next Sunday, it's
Pretty woman.
When I was a tyke, we got by with 2 kinds of snacks. The ones that tasted good and the ones that were good for you. Now, along come these new Incredibites. Crispy, bite-sized granola sandwiches filled with chocolate, peanut butter, vanilla cream. You get great taste and granola goodness in one little snack. Confound it. Why'd they have to go and upset the natural order of things?
New Incredibites. Incredibly edibly good.
July 1992. Oldsmobile redefines quality. The Oldsmobile Achieva went head-to-head against Honda Accord and Toyota Camry. In a 100,000-mile real-world test, the independent test results prove Achieva beat them both with lower total cost, which consists of maintenance, repair, and operating costs. Quality has been redefined by Achieva and the company that went far enough to prove it. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
A quick reminder. Lubriderm lotion restores lost moisture to help heal dry skin and protect it. Remember, the one created for dermatologists is the one that heals and protects. Lubriderm. See you later, alligator.
Introducing new Pepperidge Farm gravy.
Hey, mind if I taste it?
Well, okay, sure. It's made with natural meat stocks, juices, and tender pieces of meat.
Tastes delicious.
Well, it's not surprising. In a taste test, gravy lovers preferred new Pepperidge Farm gravy over Heinz. In fact, it tastes so good, you'll never guess it's 98% fat-free.
Absolutely delicious. Thanks.
Yep. In a taste test against Heinz, it really cleaned up. New Pepperidge Farm gravy, preferred by gravy lovers.
Come on, let me show you what it's all about.
It's all about Delta getting the Willies.
This one's for you, Delta.
Make that Willie.
Willie Nelson said my name.
When Willie Nelson guest stars.
Always on my mind.
On Delta, followed by Room for Two, Thursday.
You and me.
Tonight's movie, Back to the Future 2, returns in a moment.
What is that?
Coming soon, it's an event-filled month of television you've got to see to believe.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Barbara Walters meets Clint Eastwood, Kathy Lee and Frank, and Al Pacino.
I want to be a talk show host.
What?
Oprah's got Richard Gere, Jodie Foster, and Vanessa Williams.
This is movie making.
This one's for you, Delta.
Willie Nelson said my name.
Plus, special episodes of your favorite series.
Your wife's having a baby.
Must-see movies like Pretty Woman.
Oh, holy cow.
Columbo.
That's it.
Matlock.
No kidding.
I want to be a great singer.
And a first-time look inside music's most mysterious family, the Jacksons.
How was that? ABC, baby, you and me, girl.
For movies, specials, and the Jacksons, it's
ABC, you and me.
Good evening, I'm Pauletta Longo, Channel 5 News. Supporters of President Bush spent much of the day preparing for his visit to Des Moines this week. Many students from Des Moines area schools painted signs to welcome the president. He's scheduled to arrive in Des Moines tomorrow night and stay through noon on Tuesday. One day after his visit to Des Moines, Bill Clinton got a big boost from Iowa. The Des Moines Register is one of several newspapers this morning that endorsed Clinton for president. Now this.
Had it with burgers. Get the big new Barbecue, only $1.49 right now at Arby's.
Arby's is different.
Hey, different is good.
Will our Indian summer continue? Dave Rexroth will tell us. Join us at 10.
You know, there's real magic in Diet Pepsi. It's got that special aha ingredient. The right one, baby. Hey. Okay, girls. Now, what's that magic ingredient?
With 100% uh-huh.
You're watching Channel 5.
Back to the Future 2 continues.
Healthcare in America is in critical condition. We are pumping more money into it than any other nation. Yet 37 million Americans have no coverage, And soaring costs are bleeding our families, our businesses. But health care can still be saved if we act now. If we choose a candidate who can form an alliance between public and private sectors to restore accountability. If we choose a leader who will work to put a basic benefits package within reach of all Americans, to establish prevention programs that dramatically lower long-term costs. There is no instant remedy, but the first step in the recovery process is November 3rd. This is no time to waste our votes on politics as usual. It is time for a candidate who will get down to business. It is time for Ross Perot.
Amazingly, most people in America have never heard of this product. Tylenol Sinus Gel Caps, the strength you need from the name you trust.
Now getting rid of a yeast infection is a lot easier. Introducing disposable cardboard applicators, only from Monistat 7. One more reason why Monistat is more than just a cure.
This week, own the movie you've been waiting for. Beauty and the Beast is coming to video cassette with its Academy Award-winning music.
I want adventure in the great white somewhere.
Critics hailed it as 1991's crowning big screen achievement. And the most marvelous animated movie since Snow White. Audiences everywhere called it an instant classic. Own Disney's Beauty and the Beast, coming to video cassette.
Listen to me. I want you to cross at the corner and look both ways because people today will run right over you.
Today, the streets are even more dangerous than you think.
You like flying? I got something that'll really make you fly.
So talk to your kids about drugs, or somebody else will. For a free parent's guide to drug prevention, call 1-800-624-0100.
I can't live without you. I have to.
She traveled across the world to forget the one man she truly loved.
I have never stopped loving you, you know that.
Journey to the heart of Budapest and the soul of Erica Kane. Destiny on the Danube, All My Children.
Continental, one airline can make a difference. What's the difference? Max Saver fares, the greatest travel value in the air. That's the difference on Continental.
Vittorio! Ciao! You may not be aware that bubble Italian bread shell is made with fresh mozzarella and Parmesan cheeses, garlic, and imported olive oil.
Oh, it fills my heart with joy to see you eat so well.
Mamma, when you add things like chicken and fresh vegetables...
More broccoli, Vittorio.
You have created your own magnificent pizza in just 8 minutes, huh? Crispy outside, soft inside.
Eat, mangia.
Remember, only you can top bubbly.
But don't eat so fast.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Have you tried extra classic bubblegum?
We've tried it.
And do you love it? We love that great classic bubblegum flavor. Everyone's trying extra classic bubblegum with NutraSweet. Classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time. So if you still haven't tried it, you're missing a tremendous breakthrough. Get classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Sam here is giving me enough good reasons to use my Dirt Devil hand vac, but now he's giving me 5 more. When they turn the house upside down, I turn on my Dirt Devil. Its powerful revolving brush tears into dirt, chews up crumbs, and picks up pet hair. It has an extra long cord, and it's lightweight. So, I'd say my Dirt Devil is the pick of the litter. Right, Sam? Right. Get a Dirt Devil and put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand.
Forget about tug of war with your pantyhose. Nothing's more fitting than Legs Classics.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Welcome to the island of Gentilly.
What are you doing tonight?
Me?
Where going to med school is stranger in paradise.
We're here to give your people a vaccine. You like fettuccine with sun-dried tomatoes and a fresh basil pesto sauce?
The press calls it a rare treat.
I told them that you two knew the truth about Whitney Houston.
What? Going to Extremes, Tuesday.
Back to the Future 2, starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd, returns in a moment.
Wednesday. Halloween is near, and nothing is as it seems. I'm terrified.
You don't really think your wife's a witch, do you?
Worse than that, she's a bad witch.
Grant the ills. The meddler claimed.
She's cursed me. I'm lamed. While Charlie falls under a different spell.
I love you.
I love you too, Charlie.
Civil Wars. It only looks like television. Wednesday.
For people with heart problems, life is something never taken for granted. But every year, thousands of patients at the Cardiac Center at Iowa Methodist are able to return to a normal schedule and a healthier lifestyle with the help of our skilled, caring staff. At Iowa Methodist, we treat our patients heart and soul.
There have been some great grills in history. But nothing like the new Village Grills at Village Inn. 4 big, beautiful banquets on bread, all destined to be classics. We've got what you're hungry for.
Now's the time to drop into your Dodge truck dealer. He'll fix you up with the power of one of our Magnum engines. And to sweeten your deal, he'll add up to $1,500 cash back. Plus up to thousands more in package discounts on just about every truck in stock. Even diesels and vans. It's the National Dodge Truck Sale. Now arriving at a Dodge dealer near you.
You're watching Channel 5.
Back to the Future 2 continues.